The US have been in Vietnam for a little over 3 years now, and things haven't really gone to plan. A war that was meant to take a couple months was grueling on for years, and now it was going to hit hard, not just on the front line, but at home. The Vietnamese New Year is described as Tet and happens on the 31st of January. Now, this enables ARVN troops to go home and spend the day with their family, leaving only US Marines. Now, the NVA and VC saw this as an opportunity, as a weakened force would be defending key areas like Saigon or Hue. And so, they amass the biggest battle and the turning point of the Vietnam War. Well, when I say turning point, it was already a losing war for the Americans, but this would set it in full swing. So, on the 31st of January 1968, 27 different locations, including cities and military bases, are attacked by NVA troops and VC guerrillas. The attack is not known to anyone, and it's even so encrypted that six guerrilla troops managed to get inside the US Embassy in Saigon. Now, the media is obviously very big, as Vietnam is classed as the first televised war, as everything was being covered by the media and being broadcast back home to show the fight of communism. And when people saw that the Americans were failing to these guerrillas, now, when I say failing, I mean failing morally, because the Tet Offensive, well, while it failed in the North not getting any territory, the North managed to destroy the South's morale. By the end of the day, the US Embassy was retaken, and many cities like Hue and Saigon, even some of the key military bases like the Citadel, they all sustained heavy damage. Now, this offensive wasn't just one attack. They did come back again for another attack later in the year and a third one later on. Now, this video is going to be talking about the Tet Offensive and the effect at home. So, what would a Marine's wife be looking at this like? They would see that the Marines are not doing their job properly. They can't eradicate communists. This war, a war which is fought in an entirely different continent, one which many Americans had never heard of before the war. We're now starting to see the realization that this war could not be won. Now, at this point, the US had not found the Ho Chi Minh Trail, and they were still losing support by the South because of their cruel tactics. But those are stories for another time. So, that is a brief, well, when I say brief, I mean a summarization of the Tet Offensive. Let me know what you think about the Vietnam War in the comments below. And I shall see you next time, probably... Oh god. That's a naval invasion. Better go repel that. Bye, guys.